I need more blush. I never realized how pale I am until I do this. I'm like, oh, that's right, I'm reflective. I forgot. Hi, I'm back. This is the third time I've tried to record this. Let's see how we go. So a couple of weeks ago now, I went and saw my good friend Dan at 383 Tattoo in Broadbeach, and I might have accidentally fallen on his tattoo machine and may or may not have got another tattoo. I admit nothing, but also I did get another tattoo. Originally this was going to be more of a vlog type video, but it's me and I can't do anything right the first time, so I spent the entire time filming with my iPhone like this instead of like this. You're probably just gonna see a whole bunch of little clips on Instagram. You'll just have to watch it there. I'll put the thingy underneath. I went to see Dan at the end of last year to get a few tattoos done, and we only ended up having enough time to get my sternum done. So I made the trip to Broadbeach to go and see him again and get my other piece done. I hadn't seen Dan since about January, I think it was, so it was good to catch up and hang out with him again. We went and got food. He took me to Costco. I went a little bit nuts and bought a ludicrous number of bagels, which was completely worth it, by the way, because I'm kind of obsessed with bagel burgers. Well, bagel not burgers. So anyway, we did a bunch of cool stuff, even managed to squish in a quick photo shoot with him. You can go to my Instagram and have a look at the photos there, or I'll put a link down below to my Red Raven Facebook page and you can have a little squiz. But yeah, tattoo day. Drove to Broadbeach. It was when the Commonwealth Games was on, so it was ridiculous. Pretty much every single street was blocked off. It was a little bit insane. I don't have any footage from inside the shop because, again, completely useless at vlogging anything and I need to try harder. But walking in immediately, it was super chilled out atmosphere. Everyone was super laid back. The guys even let me have a bit of a walk around and take a few photos of things here and there, and then we sat down to do my tattoo. I'm not one of these people that thinks that every single tattoo has to have some deep and important meaning to you. I think if you find a piece of art that you like, or if you find a tattoo artist that you really enjoy their work, I don't see anything wrong with getting something that you find beautiful and enjoyable to look at put on your body forever. At the same time, I don't think you're an idiot if you only get tattoos that mean stuff to you. I like pretty things, and looking at pretty things makes me happy. So then in my brain, I'm like, why don't you just get those pretty things put on you so you can look at them all the time, see? Logic, because I'm smart. Without sounding too like hipster and artsy-fartsy, I guess, I've always enjoyed things that are a little bit darker or creepy or kind of gothic or supernatural or bleh, whatever you want to call it. Since I was young, I've really been interested in specifically supernatural stuff. So ghosts or spirits or whatever, hauntings, creepy documentaries about haunted buildings, going into abandoned, supposedly haunted buildings, and generally creepy movies. The first like creepy movie I remember being obsessed with when I was younger was The Craft. I mean, anyone around my age has probably seen that movie at least once. And the whole like Ouija board thing. Oh, I don't think they had a Ouija board in that movie. But I do like Ouija boards and the whole like thing behind them, and like in horror movies people are dumb and they're like, oh, let's get drunk and pretend to summon demons and blah blah blah, and then like it comes out and then they all die. You know? Anyway, I think the mythology, I guess you could say, behind Ouija boards and all things magical has always been really interesting to me. And even just the iconography, is that right? I'm going to say it anyway. And just the iconography of it all, I think is very, very pleasing to my eyeballs, and I like it. So in conclusion, I said, hey Dan. He goes,
hey, yeah.
I said, hey, can you tattoo me a planchette, please? He goes,
hey, yeah, cool, I'll do one.
And then he drew it up. I'm like, hey, yeah, we're doing that. And then we did the thing. I'll put in a little time lapse at the end of my rambling. If you're interested, maybe you've never had a tattoo before, you don't really know what the process is like, or if you're interested in Dan's work and want to check out his process, I'll see if I can figure out how to do a timestamp thing. I don't know, I'm not that good, but whatever. Just go to the end of this video or watch it all the way through preferably, and you can have a look at that. I'm planning on doing a few videos in the future, maybe like a tattoo tour, maybe run through my aftercare. I've recently switched up some products that I use. I'm testing out some new stuff. If that's something you might be interested in, leave me a little comment below and I'll probably do that. I already have plans to go back to Dan and get more pieces done. I'm obsessed with everything, well, pin-up obviously, but more neo-traditional or even the Sailor Jerry kind of style of traditional tattooing I really enjoy. So I want to get like a big girl head on my arm. that'll probably be for my birthday, because apparently that's turned into like a thing for the last few years. I go and get another tattoo, much to my parents' disgust, but I'm 32 this year, so what are you gonna do? After my tattoo was done and I was very happily engulfed in the post-tattoo haze. Anyone that's had a tattoo before should know what I mean. Next door to 383 is a vegan burger place. I cannot remember for the life of me what it's called. I think it might be Feed the Earthlings, something like that. I'll put a little link down below because it was freaking delicious. I had like a pulled pork burger, I think it was, which was amazing. They used jackfruit, and the day before, Dan was super cool and was all like, oh, I know where I should take you. I'm like, where's that? And he's like, Flannery's. I'm like, oh my God, I've never been there before, let's go. So we went, and then I got jackfruit, and I've had it since then, and it's really good. That was a really long discussion about jackfruit. Yeah, so I went to the vegan burger place, freaking delicious, and that was pretty much my super cool weekend. After having a few shit tattoo jobs done when I was about 18, 19, that are still haunting me to this day, I've been pretty picky about what I get tattooed on me and who tattoos me. All of my colour pieces have either been done by Dan or Mimsy from Trailer Trash. My last few pieces have been done by Dan, and all super cool things. I'll do a proper tattoo tour. I don't have a lot, I guess. I don't know, I have a few. We'll do a thing. I like seeing what other people have tattooed on them and hearing why they got them, if there's like a story behind it, if they just like it, who the artist was, all that kind of stuff. So, this video is so all over the place because I'm in a rush, I have to go. I don't really have anything to transition with into the tattoo clip, so I'm just going to put it here. So that's it. I'll be filming a review for the new aftercare that I've been using for this tattoo probably next week after my new little baby is healed. I'll put a link on my Instagram and all that kind of thing. So if you're interested in the vegan tattoo aftercare that I've switched to recently, follow me on Instagram at Scarlett. There's sometimes pin up with little dots in between the words. I have heaps more videos in the works. I'm also going to try the vlogging thing again. I really don't know how it's going to go, but I'm going to try. So before you go, don't forget to subscribe, and if you like this video, give me a little thumbs up because I'll be happy. I'd like to say that an angel would get its wings or something, but I mean, that's not been proven, so I mean, you can try. And hopefully I'll see you back here next week. Or I won't see you, but you'll see me. You know what I mean, right? Bye! Oh Christ, this is really hard. Also my butt hurts. Why? Every time. I don't know, man. I'm gonna risk it. Gonna risk it for that biscuit. I don't know what that means. Excuse me.